So hello my dear students, today in this class we are going to study about the types of angles. Okay, in last class you already studied about what is lines and angles. Okay, so first types of angles, there are the complementary angles and supplementary angles. Okay, see here, is complementary angles and another one is a supplementary angles. Okay, what is the complementary angles? If the two angles, okay, if the sum of two angles is 90 degree, at that time we can call as these two angles are complementary angles. Okay, see here definition. If two angles are said to be complementary angle, okay, if two angles are said to be complementary angles, then their sum of angles should be 90 degree. Okay, so take one example. See here, this is 30 degree. Okay, 30 degree angle, and another one angle is 60 degree. This angle x and this is the angle y. Then angle x plus y is equals to 90 degree. So 30 plus 60 is equal to 90 degree. So that type of angles are known as a complementary angles. Take another one example. See here, this is a perfect 90 degree angle. Okay, so 90 degree angle, it can be called as a right angle. So right angle, it divides one common arm, it divides into two angles. Okay, into two angles. This angle is called as x, this angle is called as y. So x plus y, it definitely the sum of two angles is 90 degree. Why? Because the first angle is a 90 degree and is a common arm divides into two angles. So x plus y is equal to 90 degree. These angles, okay, these two angles are also called as a complementary angles. What is complementary angles? Here, if two angles are said to be complementary, then their sum of angles is 90 degree. Okay, so now what is about supplementary angles? See here, if the two angles are said to be supplementary angles, then the sum of two angles is exactly at 180 degree. Okay, so take one example. This is a 60 degree angle and another one is 120 degree angle. Okay, this angle is x and this angle is considered as a y. So x plus y is equals to 60 plus 120, 180. Is it right? So these two angles are known as a complementary angles. Okay, so take another one example. Okay, this is the one straight line and this is vertex A and this is an angle 180 degree. And take one common arm. This angle now is called as x and this angle is called as a y. Okay, this is x angle, this is x angle and this is y angle. Okay, then x plus y is equals to 180 degree. So the sum of two angles is 180 degree, at that time these two angles are known as a supplementary angles. Okay, so please note down this, their definitions, and now move towards the next types of angles. Okay, types of angles. See here. First one is types of angles, and complementary angle and supplementary angle is all. Now types of angle. Adjacent angles. Okay, the first one is adjacent angle, and adjacent angle it exists in pair. Okay, exists in pair. Both complementary and supplementary angles are also exist in pair only. Now see here, adjacent angles. Okay, adjacent angle. What is the adjacent angle here? See here. Or you can take another one example for adjacent angle. This is angle. First we have to write here vertex is A, and this is arms AB and arm AC. Okay, arm AB, arm AC. Now in that adjacent angle, this is X angle, this is the Y angle. On this adjacent angle having one common vertex and having one common arm. Okay, in adjacent angle having, the perfect definition is if two angles are said to be adjacent angle. If two angles are said to be adjacent angles, then it having a common or same vertex and having a common arm. Okay, which is the common arm in between them? See here, this is one common arm, and A is a common vertex of two angles, are known as adjacent angles. Now see here, the sum of these two angles are in a 90 degree. In a 90 degree is known as adjacent angles. And what is the meaning of adjacent? Adjacent is nothing but neighbors or side by side. See here, this angle X is side of or side to angle Y, and angle Y is side of the angle X. Okay, like that, these angles are known as adjacent angles. Is it correct? Please note down this adjacent angle and now move towards the next type of angles. Okay, linear angle, linear pair of angles. See adjacent angle. Now see here, the next type is linear pair angles. Okay, second one is linear pair of angle. Linear pair of angles. Now see here, take one example. This is the vertices A and is the one arm. So one arm. And next, this angle is called as A and this angle is called as B. Angle A and angle B, and this whole angle is measured by 180 degree because this angle is a straight line angle. Is it right? Now, what is the linear pair of angle? The linear pair of angle is the sum of two adjacent angle is 180 degree. Is it right? See here. What is the linear pair of angle? The sum of two adjacent angle is 180 degree. Okay. Which is the two linear pair of angles here? The angle A and angle B. Is it right? So angle A plus B is equals to 180 degree. Is it right? But see here. Okay. I told these angles are supplementary angles. Okay, but now I told you, but now I said these angles are linear pair of angles. Then what is the difference between supplementary angle and linear pair angles? Both are same. Okay, and I call these angles are supplementary and these angles are linear pair of angles. Then what is the difference between them? See here, the angle A and angle B, these two angles are called as a linear pair of angles. But in the case of supplementary angle, the angle X and angle Y, see here, the angle X and angle Y, it is also called as a supplementary angle, and the angle X and the angle Z. See here, okay, the angle X and angle Z, these two angles are also called as a supplementary angle, or the angle Y and angle Z, these two angles are also called as a supplementary angle. But in the case of linear pair of angle, only the angle A and angle B, these two only are called as a linear pair of angles. So, right? So that's why these are the difference between complementary angle and linear pair of angles. What is the linear pair of angles? The sum of two adjacent angles is 180 degree. Okay. So now move towards the next type of angle is vertically opposite angles. Okay. So vertically opposite angles. So when two lines are intersect to each other and make two angles. Okay, for example, see here, the two lines are intersect each other. This is a line AB and this is a line CD. Okay, these two lines now intersecting and it makes two angles. Okay, any two angles here. This angle we can call as angle 1 and this angle we can call as angle 2. This angle 1 and angle 2 are vertically opposite. Okay, vertically opposite, and the vertically opposite angle having one common point or one common vertex. Now see here, this angle is 3 and this angle is 4. So angle 1 and angle are called as a vertically opposite angle, and angle 3 and angle 4 are called as a vertically opposite angle. But the angle 1 and angle 3 are not called as a vertically opposite angle. The angle 1 and angle 3 are called as a linear pair angles. Why? Because here this is a one straight line. So straight line having a 180 degree, and the sum of these two adjacent angle is 180 degree. Then angle 1 and angle 3 are called as a linear pair of angle. Is it right? The angle 1 and angle 3 called as a linear pair of angles, or the angle 3 and angle 2 are the linear pair of angles, or the angle 2 and angle 4 are called as the linear pair of angles. Why? Because this is a straight line and 180 degree. Okay, 180 degree divides on common arm. So common arm divides into two angles, and into two angles the sum of two adjacent angles is 180 degrees. So that's why the angle 2 and angle 4 it is also called as a linear pair of angles. But in the case of vertically opposite angles, only the angles are vertically opposite in a common vertex. Okay, so that's why angle 1 and angle 2 we can call as a vertically opposite angle, and angle 3 and angle 4 we can call as a vertically opposite angles. And next, the sum of these all four angles, the sum of these all angles is 360 degree. Okay, is 360 degree. Why? Because here this straight line, okay, this angle is 180 degree, and this straight line, okay, that side this angle is also 180 degree. So 180 degree plus 180 degree, 360 degree. Is it right? So please note down this is linear pair angle and vertically opposite angles. There are three types. Okay. First one is adjacent angles. Second one is linear pair of angles, and third one is vertical opposite angles. Now see here, here there are two lines, intersecting lines and non-intersecting lines. Okay, take two lines. Okay, any two lines AB and PQ. AB and PQ, take two lines and draw one intersecting line and one non-intersecting line. Okay, so take see here, this is one intersecting line and the line AB. Okay, this is a AB line and this is a XY line. The line XY. Okay, these two lines are intersect in a one fixed point. Point P. Now draw two lines are non-intersecting. Okay, so take this is AB and another one line is XY line. Okay, this XY line. Now see here, the intersecting lines, when the two lines are intersect, it makes angles. Okay, these are the angles. But in the case of non-intersecting line, they have not make any angles. Okay, not make any angles, and that type of angles are known as a parallel angles. Sorry, parallel lines. Okay, see here the AB is parallel to XY. Okay, so recall the fifth postulates of axiom. Sorry, fifth postulates of Euclid's. Okay, Euclid's fifth postulates on two parallel lines for one line. Okay, and their interior angles, the sum of their interior angles, if the sum of their interior angles is equals to 180 degree, at that time these two lines are considered as parallel to each other. Is it right? So see here, these are the two lines, okay, straight lines, and now one line is exactly straight falling on these two lines. Okay, now these interior angles are 90 degree. Okay, this is 90 degree and this is 90 degree. So 90 degree plus 90 degree is equals to 180 degree. So these two interior angles are equals to 180 degree. 180 degree can't be intersect to any other. Okay, or any point. See here, this line is expanding on both sides, okay, indefinitely, but it can't be intersect to each other. Why? Because on a two straight lines, one line is falling on the two straight lines, their interior angles are equals to 180 degree. 180 degree, at that time these two lines are called as a parallel lines. Okay, parallel lines. So please remember, the intersecting lines are intersect to each other and makes some angles, and the non-intersecting lines are always called as a parallel lines. Okay, if these two lines are expanding indefinitely, they never be intersect to each other. Okay, so please note down this and now move towards the next concept in the next class. Okay, so we shall start here. Thank you.